little YouTube art show, I figured what a better setting for my pots than the gigantic, barely used pool table. Just give you a nice panoramic view of the whole setup. Oh, and some laundry being folded over there, and a golf ball. Ignore that. Okay, over here we have some just rough, unglazed wheel pots. This right here you may recognize as the beast you saw me doing in my video. As you can see, shrinks considerably. Over here we have some pinch pots. These are interesting. This is the very first one I made this year. It's quite rough, really. It's actually technically 2 pots with lids. 2 little boxes with lids. I'm a fan of boxes and I'm a fan of lids, so they're fun to make. And we didn't have any face-like colors at the time when I was glazing this. And instead of waiting, I just went all rainbow with it. My friend Tim, who happens to be gay, was over looking at my pots a couple weeks ago. He took one look at that little pot and says, "Looks like you killed a gay man." I just told him he doesn't have the market cornered on rainbows. This little guy is one of my favorites. Made this in 11th grade, not last year. I like the braid here, as you can see. Kind of goes to crap on one side, but I like it. This snowman I like a lot, but has also been a big enemy to me. See, it's a snowman jar with a removable head. I made this one in 11th grade as well. But right after I got him fresh out of the kiln with his glazing all done, second firing, the head fell off when I was carrying it because I just didn't think about it, and broke the tip of the nose off. So I added orange to the white part of the broken nose with crayon. And then here is another pinch pot that I did this year. Not all that exciting. Flower box. These actually serve to show me how to put the lid on because it only fits one way. One of my favorite things I've ever done in any artistic fashion. Yes, I know. Look at that profile. She has big bosoms. What can I say? Writers write what they know. Artists create what they're used to. Wheel pot. Black and red, quite simple. It was a lot of fun to make. Another wheel pot, life through glazing, stuck to the kiln floor. Stuff like that happens, bummed me out. Another wheel pot, I really liked the wheel. Wheel pot, want to reglaze it, not a big fan. Another wheel pot, was fine with that one. As you can see, Living Passion is more than just a YouTube username. It's kind of begun to affect every area of my life. My little slogan, to live with passion, one surrenders peace, yet in return with passion comes release, and a bunch of roses. Not that great of a pot, actually piggyback. The teapots. This is from 11th grade, first teapot I ever made, and it actually functions. I was quite proud of that. Doesn't hardly dribble at all. I love tea. This actually does the job. This big guy right here does not function, but I like it anyway. So yes, it has a giant nose. It's an apple. A lot of people miss that. My nerdy pot. This is actually one of my favorites artistically. Was originally just a round cylinder I did on the wheel, and then I added the serpent. And yes, as everybody has pointed out, as though I didn't notice, my snake is eating itself. This is from Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time series. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. And the snake biting its own tail is a symbol of eternity, and also you can look, if you like stretched it out, it'd kind of be making the figure 8 infinity sign. And then these are another symbol from the series as well. Little yin-yang type things. I was quite proud of that pot, like how the glazing turned out. Monster. The big coil pot. That was my Mother's Day present. It's a mug. Just a mountain tray. It's got mountains around the edge. A vase. A flower pot. Ha ha ha. And a brick wall. Didn't get very creative with that one. This one is one of my favorite wheel pots. This one's actually eventually going to be my Father's Day present if I can get it mailed out. So yeah, those are the pots, like the one that I made the video of me making. That's about it.